You're dead!
What it do, guys? And we got a GVG. What do you know? They showcased the Brother Full Metal Alchemist. Actually, just Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But Edward looks amazing. He's a pretty simple bruiser, right? You got what everything you need to ruin a cleave setup, right? And he's fired to make the a little bit better. I think he's the only 5-star Ares warrior. I don't think there's no other 5-star Ares warriors in the game. But his kit is actually pretty good. Spicy, I should say. So pretty much his S2 is a passive because everything needs a passive now. So that means I don't think Politeness goes up because it's not an attack, but Archdemon Mercedes stocks go up because it's a passive. And she disabled his that he kind of becomes, I wouldn't say less of a hero. He still functions, right? I think he's gonna be an amazing unit, right? And he has all the stuff to ruin cleave, minus decrease attack. So if you have a BBK that's full effect res, then obviously you're not gonna use him for this because you need a lot of more effectiveness to do a full effect res BBK. But let's say like RB and stuff like that, he probably great attack and minus attack him, stuff like that. Right, and then next up we got Roy Mustang. I think everybody knew Roy's Mustang was gonna be in it. Like everybody knew he was gonna be a collab unit. I think it was funny. Like people thought it would be an R Mytha, but it's a little bit different. He's like a full damage R Mytha. They can build crit and crit damage. Like my man got 1400 attack and he's a Leo. Leo usually have a lot of attack. Usually they have a lot of attack, but he's kind of on the slow side. Pretty much he's all there just to ruin somebody, just blow him up. Boom. I like his S2 a lot. It's pretty much just like T-Sword, 51% cannot exceed 51% of his max HP. So think about T-Sword, but he has fighting spirit instead. And also if you hit him with water, because he can't ignite the friction in his glove, kind of a lore debuff he got innate in his ability. But if you face him against non-water, then he's gonna have this up at all times because he can't be dispelled, right? Hit chance and attack by 20%, which is a lot. 20% is pretty much 1/2 of an attack buff, pretty much. Damn, look at that animation, dude. Like he's gonna, I'm assuming he's gonna be on counter and just blow somebody. Just hit him with the who was it? Envy. Just ignite him. But that's enough about that Full Metal Alchemist. Today we're gonna be playing with Ilynav because I did get her on an injury set because people wanted to see her. Like I said, I can't keep trying new sets, guys. I only have 4 million gold and 1,000 Skystone. I am starting to become broke from gearing on these units, but I wanted to put an Ilynav on an injury set because I'm hoping that she eventually should get a buff. All they gotta do is give her an innate counter like Shu does, right? If she uses her S3 is already loaded, like crit damage and immunity, right? And you have an E for a barrier. And then if she doesn't have it up, she counters. I don't care. But she needs something, right? Because she relies so much on Elbers that it's insane. But when we're not going to E, they reduce the cooldown by 1 turn. So if I have a soul burn, I can continually do this because I'm not running Elbers. I want to continuously use up my S2 if I have a soul burn. And then we have the S1 that does exactly nothing. I think they need to put a buff on this or something. Like, I don't know. If you don't, 50%, let's say you increase your combat readiness, so at least you can go. Actually, if you increase your combat readiness, can you have an uptime in this? No, 4 turns. You have 1 turn that's down. Maybe if the S1 did something like knock back the unit instead, right? Reduce combat readiness. And let's get into GVG, see how well she does. Actually, before we go to GVG, we do have Moonlight Summons. We go here. We are guaranteed a 4 to 5-star Moonlight guaranteed. All right. What will it be? 5-star? Is it a dupe? It's a dupe, baby. Let's go. I think she's almost SSS, by the way. Boom, again. All right, run it back, baby. Run it back. Let's go. Okay, we didn't run it back this time, unfortunately. We got a fire in mine here. All right, game number 1. Since that disappointment, I still take it. I got 10 coins. We got Bad Kitty, Ilynav, and Armin because I could have brought a light unit. And all honesty, I would want to bring Doris, but the thing is, I want Ilynav. Actually, I want them to hit Bad Kitty because she's going to give her crit damage and she's going to give her a chance to counter. So if I brought a light unit, it would have hit her and then Ilynav would have been left to do whatever she wanted to. So we're going to bring somebody else and hope that she gets low or top model goes into her or whoever. I think the lowest defense. I don't know. And hope for the best. And that's why we brought armors for the single target reduction to hope that she's at least survive one hit from whoever she needs to survive one hit from. And then bottom we got Fairy Tail, Senya, and then Clarissa. If you guys wanted my Clarissa is gear, she's only for expeditions. She's on Unity Crit Destruction set. She has this because I need the extra dual attacks for the fire. It's a fire expedition, so she is there to do that. So yeah, I don't know how bot team's gonna go, but we haven't seen it, so it should be definitely fine. All right, so she's gonna go first. Scoot up, boom. Ding a sword, attack buff. And they go back kitty. Please survive. You have defense and Armin. Alright, we didn't get a counter.
Your dead comrade.
I was wondering who's gonna bring up. Get him! For Wittenberg! Look at that. Oh my god! So we're gonna do this to give us immunity and whatnot. Everyone will have to hope for a bad kitty, she get a champion trophy off, right? So if she gets a champion trophies off, that's amazing. If she doesn't, then she's pretty much dead. Actually, we could go for an S3.
I'll take you down a peg.
We go for S3 to get a speed buff. Or we can try for a stun. I'm gonna try for a stun. I believe in champion trophy. Well, we got one that we wanted, but it's gonna get healed off anyway. Unfortunately, hopefully she just plays into our 40%. Oh, never mind. She does not play into our 40%.
Soldiers, raise your spears.
We don't have a soul, so we're gonna just keep attacking Ravi. Nice counter.
Come at me. I'll block everything.
Can we stun her at least? Nope. Resist. I figured as much. Armin will be there for a while unless they do this 30%. Alright. Do. We're not going to counter attack because that would be too convenient. We're going to go for the soul burn here to constantly keep up our S2. Alright, got rid of her. Can we stun? No. Her S3 should be up, right? Nope. We're not going to counter because that'd be too convenient. We'd have another soul burn, so we're going to have to go for S2 and just hope for the best. A defense, let's see, a defense buff and a barrier might be able to save Armin. Might. She has like no attack. Like, your girl has no attack whatsoever.
Soldiers, raise your spears.
Nice counter.
I will open.
She has 10,000 HP.
Doors to hell.
It was enough. It was enough. She doesn't do nothing otherwise.
No way.
No way indeed. Armin did well. We didn't get a counter from Armin. We got one counter from the other Armin, so I guess that makes up for their ability to do everything else.
Don't you think?
A-Rabbit countered more times than my team did. They countered more times than my team did already. But it should probably grace of the battlefield, right?
May the grace of the battlefield
Yeah.
be with you. There are no tricks here.
So we're gonna see if we get a defense break.
Are you ready?
This would be a good time to not S3. This will wake up. Well, Shu is silenced, right? And since, well, it's not a guaranteed crit. I think this will actually accidentally kill, what's her face? And I didn't want that. Sigurd Scythe. It's gonna actually kill her, by the way. It's gonna strip off Ram.
Do you wanna fight?
But I don't think it matters. We're gonna spin the win, baby. And she get her rage. Boom, boom, boom. I love seeing the animation. This is an old classic character, right? Your very first doggo farmer back in the day. All right, game number 2. We got Alicia, Ilynav, and Rana. We got the full injury because I know they're going to be counterattacking like nobody's business. And everybody knows that for a fact. At the bottom, we got Blaze Dingle Senior and Kitty Clarissa because Senior is pretty good right now, if you guys haven't noticed. So we're going to go first. It's going to be unfortunate because I think we're going to get blind, right? Oh, we got unbuffable. That's not good. I think I'm gonna actually just S2 into her to reduce her overall damage. Look how much injury that just does in one ability. It's just a huge chunk. It was redundant to kind of put like injury on top of
It'll be the last thing you feel.
injury on top of her already self-given injury. I think I want to actually S2 just to strip off her ability. And on top of that, I just want the 50% combat rating to get rid of this, what's the word I'm looking for? No, unbuffable. Piranha's gonna heal us. I mean, she's gonna heal us. Oh, we got the 50%, baby, let's go! Not enough. Don't S2.
Stop bugging me.
We're gonna just kick her real quick because we need all that max HP.
Step back. May the
So this is gonna put it on. Hopefully she doesn't strip it off.
save us all.
Good chance she will, right? But I will heal.
Don't worry.
I will heal Ilynav before this, so she get healed more from it. Ow! Don't hit my girl. You hit my girl.
Soldiers, raise your spears for the city.
Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna give him the giant sword.
I won't run anymore.
We get rid of this girl. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Alright, we'll go for the just a kill here. 6,000. She is going. 50%. Okay, we're letting those 50%. Counterattack, like I said, everybody that mother's gonna be counterattacking.
This is just the beginning.
Don't counterattack this. Okay, counterattacking. Okay.
Do not cower in fear.
We're gonna soul burn again.
Can't escape retribution.
Oh, she's already capped out on like injury, by the way. So, but now she is. She only have like 12,000 HP. That should bring somebody back. Okay. Why did I come back and blind me? And minus speed me? You know, why not?
Soldiers, raise your spears.
I don't think we have enough because we have a blind, right?
Our music to my ears.
Yeah, we don't actually been counterattacking. Okay. Okay, they're okay. GVG defense is way better. GVG defense is way better than I thought. Okay, but we got one more team to try with Ilynav because she has lost every game.
Fight.
Maybe I should stop putting her in the counter team because apparently it doesn't work against counter teams.
Do not fear.
Everybody will counter.
Seizing victory is seizing the
It
future.
just shows the problem with Ilynav. She doesn't do anything. That's the problem. So King Kurt's gonna do this. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna clear this all off.
Do your best.
Meow. And she doesn't have technically enough debuff, so if we provoke her, she won't S3 us, so.
What are you doing?
I forgot about that, actually. I forgot about the army.
I exist for my family.
I could put on Sia, but she'll get a greater attack regardless, eventually. Yeah, she's gonna shoot up because of the, her rage, right?
With the power
I'm gonna give it a kitty. This is being greedy. The thing is, he can still, like, what's the word I'm looking for? He can still, greater attack and kill her, and then
Can you hear?
somehow crit her with a 50% chance not to crit her. Oh, he has a crit chance, so it should be a crit, right? No. We got a blind. Alright, 2 crits.
Will you play with me now? Here.
Usually kill.
Get behind me.
Alrighty. We're gonna do this, even though she can, even though she's gonna push up, and we're just gonna do this because she's gonna reduce it by 1 turn anyway, right?
You think you can just
Good.
ruin
My masterpiece?
I'll
There go Dingo's S2, unfortunately. Did we get crit again?
This is it.
take care of this.
Did we get crit again? Oh, we didn't get resisted, but we still blinded. We double missed, so we won't S1 at all.
Meow.
Alright, we're just get rid of the DPS while Celia is over there.
I'll make
Try to
you
murder
kneel
me.
before me.
Yeah, I got crit again. Okay. It's fine. We should be able to
This
win.
battle excites me.
There's no way they can keep critting Singya.
Enemies approaching.
I'm a passive, for God's sakes. And she is stabbing things. We're gonna do this because I like using Singya.
Give up. Meow.
We could use Kitty Clarissa and Ilynav, in all honesty, to fish for that 50%.
Start. Meow.
But she wouldn't have the highest attack because it's only 1600. There's the highest HP, but not the attack. We could try, actually. Let's try. Alright, game number 3. We got Ilynav, Ilynav, and Kitty. Ilynav has the lower attack, so it's like 1300. Ilynav has 1600. So Ilynav should always get brung with Kitty Clarissa. And Ilynav has defense break for S1s, or a chance of defense break. But they did buff. I can soul burn for 2 turns, I think. It's been a while since I played with Ilynav. And bottom we got Lytica, Yuffie, and Singya against the ML Ken. I don't know how the bot lane's gonna go, but I'm hoping it's not gonna go in his favor. Alright, so here's the thing. Ray is actually going to no. Because of her buff, she's gonna shoot up Ilynav if I get a defense break.
Follow me.
Well, if I don't need to get a defense break. I just need to do that. Everyone S3. We just need Vita to do his one thing and not counter and kill me. Because I am a fire unit.
I'm here for you.
I am a fire unit, right?
I'll do what I want. Meow. Is it time for me, meow?
So we're gonna do the optimal thing. We're not gonna S1 to
Clarissa
S2.
wants to play.
Actually,
Meow.
Violet is not gonna hit. He's gonna probably hit Kitty Clarissa, right? I'm gonna try to get as much damage on her as possible. In all honesty, we missed her 50% and we got counters. Okay.
I will open the doors to hell.
How should I do this?
Okay. Game is looking rough.
Be grateful that you get to fight me. Don't worry.
Will you play with meow?
Don't counter.
Meow.
We missed her 50% again. This doesn't heal for much, by the way. But I don't need something in her. Need to heal up the rest of my group.
I'll take the lead.
I'm scared to hit her. This is the way that 50%, the way that counter works, right?
This is the start. Meow.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna dual attack with her. Mr. 50 again.
My turn.
Unless it's guaranteed we don't hit it. Got to get counter.
Soldiers, raise your spears.
Everybody hit with the S2. This shit just killed.
Music to my ears.
17,000. That's not bad considering it's not Mola Gorge. Kitty's dead.
Let's get back as quickly as possible.
Okay, let's take rid of Ray.
Do not cower in fear.
50%? Nope. We got nothing.
What now?
That's still a good chunk. He don't have any effect res.
okay, everyone.
If Idos is hitting him with the defense break, he has 0 effect res. If you think about it, like, if you look at it that way. We're gonna go with the guaranteed S2.
Retribution.
The amount of injury that I'm just
I'll
piling
heal
up. Disgusting.
It's my turn.
Is it one? No, we'll do one last hurrah for Inos before she dies.
I'll take the lead.
We actually landed.
For the sins
Alright, we're gonna do this.
you and your kind, you will suffer.
We're gonna have to make sure Violet doesn't crit us.
Target acquired.
Bang bang.
Soldiers, raise your spears.
And we're gonna have to kill Ray. She's doing it, guys. She's actually doing it. Oh my god, Inos is dead. But who's gonna win? One earthly boy or one girl with a fiery passion to kill all dragons? You guys already know your answer. It's gonna be one earthly boy. And crit. Oh, he actually missed. I'm surprised. Oh, yes, he missed.
Follow me.
I'm more surprised. Are we gonna hit an earth unit? No.
Music to my ears.
But we're gonna keep trying. His chances to crit me is so high right now. His chances to crit me is very high. It's like a stacking crit buff. You know that you're never gonna land on him, but like,
Who will stand
what is your Violet? Is oof. So I do like the Aureus on your girl. We're all faster than them. I'm gonna just send her back. She do get effect res at the very start if she's above 50% HP. So she is on counter, I thought so.
Are you ready?
My Lytica is on injury, so you guys thought so. For this moment. So what is this S3 here? You got a counter, it's guaranteed at this point. That enemy will always counter. And I just came to the conclusion that counter is guaranteed in what is S3 this? It's guaranteed in GVG. We'll see if we can stun him. He might not have that much effect res. He resists, he has enough effect res. Alright, so it's literally all up to Seiya. Because Seiya, you know, can't create MLK. MLK could possibly create my Seiya.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
We're gonna kill him, deal 30%.
Only by the will of the goddess.
Do I be greedy here at this S1? She has enough damage. Yeah. It seemed like it was a full tank MLK, by the way. So now we gotta deal with Angelica. I don't know if we're gonna kill. Well, she doesn't have enough effect. He actually doesn't have enough counter. Have enough of what's it? And she stripped my greater attack. Every hit I hit against this woman has been a guaranteed counter. I think he finally got 100% chance to counter, or that's just my imagination. I'm assuming it's my imagination. We gotta deal with this bulky team. Counter. She's always provoked, so it's a good fightless if it's just guaranteed.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
What if I hit her? Did you have candlestick?
Is it time to draw my sword?
So I can't use my S2 because she's always provoked.
Enemies approaching.
I don't want to use my S3 here. Let's see if I can provoke her. Oop, provoke.
Who will stand against me?
And probably counter here. Grace of the battlefield. We might be able to do something here. If Lytica, she is faster. If Lytica, I'm gonna soul burn this. If Lytica get her S3 off and send her to the back and get a skill nullifier, we might be in business. She is on candlestick. All right, don't resist this. You have like less than half HP. Your effect res buff is gone.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
We get rid of this thing. Race to the battlefield.
Until the end.
We could soul burn to guarantee
Heretics will be punished.
It's only one soul. It seems only one soul too, so yeah. Let's ignore effect res, so get rid of that defense buff. We take the counter hit.
Ready?
We're gonna soul burn again to make sure we can 100%, well not 100%, 80% chance to provoke and do a lot of damage. Don't show up on my counter. Okay, nothing.
Make my day.
Oh my god, this team is annoying. I think it wouldn't be half as bad if she didn't counter so many times, you know?
Get ready, everyone.
I'm glad Seiya is a self-sustaining champion now. If she didn't counter so many times to provoke my units, I think the game would have been a lot quicker. Anyway, guys, that was GVG. Actually, I tried to play with Ilynav. That's the champion I've been working on for a while now, but now I can turn my focus to 100% for the Full Metal Alchemist collab. So I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna be releasing any streams soon because E7 has just been kind of lackluster to RTA with. In all honesty, I'll give you guys like I'll probably release a video here and there for RTA because I need to play at least 3 games to stay in the bracket, but RTA is not ending soon, so I could probably decay and not worry about it. It's just that like it's been so lackluster because the E7 World Championship is coming up. It's about to end soon, right? Like this weekend, I guess is the group, and then next week after that is the end of the E7 World Championship. And hopefully they come up with something good. But the Full Metal Alchemist collab should shake up something. Like I said, Edward, like he looked like he will change a couple of units around, especially. I didn't show Riza, but Hawkeye. I mean Riza. What do you know, Riza? Why am I getting her names? Because I think because her buff is called Hawkeye, right? Hawkeye support. But I think she will change up because she stops single target. She reduces damage from a person in the foremost, so you have somebody in the front Rize will protect that person. So if you have T-Cross in the front and her in the back, they'll protect each other. And vice versa. You can put Ross in the front, her in the back, so they don't die together. So Ross don't get one-shotted by Rimuru or Wyong. And then, you know, Rize don't get one-shot by Rimuru or Wyong. You know, it's a very mutual relationship, those two. I think it's going to be funny. And then if they try to cleave, right, you put Elena as a healer on the side, and then you put somebody else who's a good secondary cleave. I guess AOL, right? You put AOL to the right. So if they do cleave, get AOL to cleanse up and Elena to push up and give immunity, and they try to single target, you got Elena, they won't die in the back, and then you got Ross protecting the person in the back row. It'll be a fun defense. So I'm looking at the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood collab scene. Change up the RTA because right now it's stale. It's boring. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. I'll be on my stream plays of Tower of Fantasy, and peace.